Hello, hi. I'm here to submit our team project of COMP2152. We are three members in this group project. Myself, Jamish Kedia, and my student ID is 101410211. And the second member is Dhruvi Patel, and her student ID is 101420473. And third member is Vatsal Prajapati, and his student ID is 10141414010. So here you can see our code for the application, and for the application we choose the topic expense tracker from the given document. And here you can see the code. We have created multiple classes by name expense and expense tracker. You can see the both classes here. So let me just demonstrate by line to line. So first we created a class by name expands, and in that particular class we created a constructor by giving three parameters, category, amount, and date. And then for that we created a string method to print the or fix the proper format. And then we created second class by name expense tracker, and same in that class also we created a first constructor. And then as per the requirement we created a first method that user can add the expanse, and for that we took three parameters from the user which are required, that the expense, like the amount and the date, and in which category they spent. So for that we took the three input from the user, the category, amount, and date. So let me just show you by running the code. Here you can see our menu, and by selecting one we can add expense. It will ask us like enter expense category, so we can enter any category, let's say food. And now it will ask us that enter expense amount, so let's say 200. And date, entering 1st April. So here we can see the message that expense added successfully. Now let me just go through the second method. Second method is the get total expense. It is the method to show the total expense of the month. And for that we had to take the input from the user, or the month of expense and the year. So for that we added two parameters in this method, and in that method we first created a for loop, so we can show the all expense to the user. And in that we add if condition to check the month and year. Now let me just show you. By selecting two we can see the total expense for a month. So we added expense for April, so let me just show you by selecting four and year. So here we can see the total expense for the April is 200 for the category food. So let me just go through the third method, which is generate a monthly report. And also for the parameters the same thing, we had to take the information from the user is that month and a year. And then we created a for loop as same as we created in get total expense. And again we check the condition that user entered a month and year, is it matching with our data or not. And then we created again a for loop to calculate the, like, what is the average will be of expense for a whole year. So let me just show you. By selecting three we will get the monthly expense report. So again April and year 2024. So here we will get the report that average expense for each category of the year, and the category is food, and we spent like $16.67 per every month in 1 year. So it is our report for monthly basis. and then I created a method to save the data to the file. And if when we save this code or when we exit the code, it will save all the information in a separate file by name expenses.csv.